Right then folks, so today's my last day off school, which is retarded, but I found a video which is also retarded that I think is worth showing you before I go. So quick little little fun fact about me. I'm actually Mexican. Yeah, a lot of people tend to say that I don't sound it, but believe it or not, I am in fact Mexican, and Donald Trump built a wall over my country a few years ago. Right, but anyway, I came across a video about 3 to 2 years ago, and I'm revisiting it. That last voiceover took me like 15 tries to record, so I just gave up. For a video, and I know more or less what the points already are, so this isn't the first time I'm watching the video, but who really cares? And yeah, it's a destination tips video, and for someone who's been there multiple times, surely I'd know a little bit about what it's like to go there. And the people who made this video clearly don't. Okay, quick disclaimer, no, I'm not a salty little mong getting offended at what they have to say. I just thought this video would be a bit funny to make because some of the points are absolutely terrible. Actually, I don't even know if a lot of them are tips, they're just that bad. But without further ado, I'm just going to show you the video. Okay, have a look at the first tip.
1. Don't drink the water.
Are you serious? What am I supposed to drink then? Bleach? Honestly, what kind of advice is that? You should only take that advice if you want to dehydrate yourself.
Don't drink the water. Stick to bottled H2O. You should brush your teeth with bottled water too.
Well, surprisingly enough, every time I've gone there, I have not used bottled water. I've just used regular tap water, so yeah, I mean, you can take this advice if you want to make brushing your teeth 10 times harder, but yeah, I wouldn't take it.
2. Don't forget the ice drinks may be a bit iffy too.
What does that even mean? Like, when the waiter comes up to you in a restaurant and she asks for drinks, and you just go, oh no, I'm not having anything, because all the ice drinks in Mexico are very iffy, and yeah, I'm not having that. Don't want to die.
4. Don't expect everyone to speak English.
I don't think anyone does that anyway. Like, I went to Greece a few years ago, and I didn't go up to the pub and be like, oi, mate, yeah, do you mind if I could just borrow your phone to make a phone call? Like,
5. Don't expect service standards to be just like back home. Things are a little more laid back and tranquilo. In Mexico, the country runs on Mexican time.
Mexican time, what?
So pad your schedule to accommodate delays and take it easy.
Well, considering this is meant to be advice on what not to do, then could you at least tell me what to pad my schedule to, instead of just saying, oh, pad your schedule, the country runs on Mexican time.
6. Don't take the first price offered in a market. Let the merchant offer an opening price, then counter with a number close to half of that. You'll go back and forth until you settle on a mutually agreed amount.
Alright, that's just a terrible attempt at trying a Jedi mind trick in real life. Like, that just never happens, does it?
7. Don't forget to carry small bill.
What?
8. Don't do drugs.
Well, I wasn't really planning on doing so, to be honest.
Sentences of 25 years and heavy fines are not unheard of.
Oh yeah, it's only Mexico that does that. In the majority of other countries that I've been to, they just charge me a tenner and I just carry on doing them because they don't care.
9. Don't expect the waiter to bring you the bill. Waiters in Mexico will wait for you to ask for the bill rather than present it to you after you've finished your dessert and coffee.
Well, it's like that in every country I've been to, including England.
And don't expect to find toilet seats outside of tourist areas.
Alright. That is not true. Every single house I've been to has had a toilet seat. I don't know what he's on about. Has he even been there himself? Honestly, this video is just stupid.
You'll be presented with the standard porcelain rim, but not the flip-down seat that makes the process all the more comfortable.
No. I don't know what this image is meant to represent. Like, is that what he thinks that they look like? I used a swimming pool toilet, and those usually aren't the best looking toilets. But at least it had a toilet seat. I've also realised that the description has the entire script in it. Like, descript doesn't mean copy and paste the entire script into the description, even though it's already in the video. Also, why is everyone getting so offended in the comments? Like, it's just a terrible video. There's no need to get offended by it. Right, well, in conclusion, I didn't take anything away from this video, so I think I'm just going to end the video here. If you do manage to find out who this video is by, or like who made it, or you know what the actual video is, please don't go and send hate over to it. I just thought it was a bit funny and it was a bit dreadful. But yeah, please don't go and send hate over to it, and follow me on Twitter. It's the first link in the description. And also do consider subscribing and liking, as I make videos like these fairly often. And that's pretty much all from me, so have a nice day, and in a bit, fellas.